Welcome back, adventurers, to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are standing in front of the last tomb of the Fallen. I think that's how they are called. Here is the hieroglyph, and let's inspect it. Or touch it.
What adventure awaits within?
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Villaunus tomb. Don't mess up the endings of Latin words. Okay. They are quite similar, I have to say, these tombs. Oh, I didn't tell you where we are, in case you're wondering. So we are in Syrupshire, up here. I zoom out, up here. So that's where the last one is located. So there's one there, and one there, and one there. And that's all of them. It's 4. And I think when we are done here, we go back to the first one, and then this pit will open up where the map was situated. But we'll see if that theory is the right one. Oh, dang. Did I just turn around? Mad! Here, let's take that. There are so many dead people in these tombs. I mean, makes sense. Somehow.
I may have to get wet.
Yep, you may. That's the way back up. Oh, it's a boating cave! Just in case you're wondering, I love boating caves. In games and real life too. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's awesome. And the bats, the stalagmites and stalactites, everything's here. Oh, and even a waterfall. That's the best. Okay, there's the gate. Okay, got it. Hey, we don't boat no more. There you go. Okay. Let's see if there's something in here. I do not see. Okay. Bats are awesome. Now, I think that we find in here. That was the implication, right? Something pinked, but not in there. Yeah. Okay. That's that. And we have to go all the way around to carry it out, because for some odd reason I think we cannot slip through there. Oh, we could, but we cannot swim with it. It's too heavy. Oh, maybe we can throw it. Should we try to trick the game? But I'm a bit scared that I will lose it and bug it out. Because if we throw it back there, and then through the thing, did I have a save game? I think it's saved, right? Just in case. Oh! Dang. It's lost. Yeah, that's... Can we have another one? Will there be endless? Yeah, okay. It was worth a try. Oh, hey, no. Hey, grab it from here. Okay, we take the long way
I must
round.
not fall here, lest I lose this.
So they programmed the losing of it into the game already. Should I throw it against there? I mean, can I put it down here without losing it? Yeah. Okay. Did we miss something? No. Then we can move up there. Is there something up there though? It does not seem so. Hop on there. Throw it up there. No! Could we have made that? Oh, we shoot it down, but where do I put the thing? Oh, here. Put the thing here. Can I get rid of that already? Oh man, I'm sorry. I should not throw it. My bad. Give me another one. Okay. Oh, but huh. Interesting. I cannot get there at all. Oh, I can. Huh, weird. Maybe I didn't look in the proper direction. Ah, go back. Now. Do I need arrows? No, I do not. I don't think they will move. Can just walk through, right? Ah, what is that now? Do I have to shoot that down? Put that here for a second. Yeah, okay. Ooh, dusty. Let's have a peek if I can move. I can. I think... No, it won't move. It can't. Okay, that's easy. I can deal with that. Oh, sneakity snake. And it moved by itself. It was under pressure. Okay, but we're there. Can I move it out of the way nonetheless? Down there. First one is done. Okay. Now, next one is under the waterfall, I suppose. Yep. Oh, it's just there. That's too easy. There's a closed door where we will find that one, I suppose. We need another one of these. Okay, let's follow.
An empty dock. Where's its boat? The waterfall could hide something.
The hints. Oh gosh. Okay. That's closed off. Can we swim under? I can't even dive. So I think I cannot swim under. But we have to open it. Why can't I dive? Oh, here. Okay. And here I have to dive. I hear things tinkling. Ah, hello. Got a scratch. Ooh, a letter. Final note. This cave is the making of a madman. I have barely survived several traps, but my strength reigns. How could you run honestly in these traps and get actually hurt? Okay, there's a way up and there's a way around. I think we have to take the way up. But before we do so, we take everything we can find. There's the boat that answers that. It doesn't seem to be usable anymore. Okay. Little niche here. Get on there. Huh. An elevator and a statue. And a non-climbable slide. So that is not our way back for sure. Ah, that is our way back. Is there something in the water? Nope. So let's grab whatever we can grab up there. But before I do so, I have a look behind. There's nothing. But I checked. There's really nothing. Okay. Good. Then get up there. Ooh. I take that. Oh, up there are enemies. Huh. Okay, that was just the opal. Crazy. Yeah, I know. I misclicked. Am I missing something? Because that's obviously a way down that we could take with something in our hands, right? But I don't see... Oops! Again. I don't see anything. What's that? Another opal. Uh-huh. Get up there. No? Okay. No.
The
Ah,
boat is
okay.
blocked.
There's another boat. I cannot dive. Oh, I can. But there's nothing down here. Let's take the staircase. Uh-huh. Here's the thing that we have to get into our boat. Now we have to open the gate. We have to, I think, weigh that down, and there is a stone. If I throw that on there, that does nothing whatsoever. I myself am heavy enough though, but I think we need more stones. All the stones we can get. Hoppa. Oh, that's already enough. I weigh 2 stones. That's not how weighing works, I know. Okay, cool. I like that. That one needs to go in there too. I tidy up. There. Now it's heavy enough. Okay, okay. Let's get the thing. Got it. Awesome. Oh, it's there. I thought it vanished. Wait. Is there something back there? If I now leave. No, that's where we have to go, right? That's where... Wait. Wait. There... we came through. That's just a roundabout, right? Let me check. But if I now leave my boat, it'll reset, right? And the thing will be gone. Oh no, here's... Okay, that's a dead end. Why though? Why is there a dead end? Oh, that's... Ah, I see. That's where we came through. Makes sense. Okay. Let's get that corner. I don't think... Can we keep the boat? Yeah. Nice, I like that. Okay. One more to go, right? Question is, how do we open that door? It's locked from the other side. So that's... I mean, that's not the way, right? Because that's where we just have been. there is something. Okay. Let's first investigate. Uh-huh. We can shoot through here by being up there. Or maybe even climb in, not shoot. It's not barred, but locked. Yeah, there it is. Ah, and we shoot it down. Cool, cool, cool. But what's up there then? There. I have to find out. Okay, you need to get out of the way, I think. And this one goes in that niche. Grab it! Oh, I don't have enough space, I suppose. So, let's grab that. No, I cannot grab anything here. Come on. I mean, it can stay here, but I want to tidy up. Okay. Still, we do need a key. Is that up there, maybe? Let's scan if it's here. Oh! Never mind.
As before.
Yeah, it's all the same. Now I need to know what's up there. Maybe that's the way out of that. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think actually that's the way back. Right? Yeah, when we have finished whatever's in there. So let's not go there for now. If we got through the chamber and see that it's not the way out, we can still investigate, right? Looks the same. Uh-huh. We get the vision of the dead.
Stranger, in life I was Cassivellaunus. I faced Gaius Caesar, called Julius. A clever man. We Britons had long fought each other, but the sea spewed forth Romans in their thousands. I rode to my enemies, the Atrebates, the Iceni, the Cantiaci, beseeching each to join together. United, we awaited the legions and their cowardly turtle. Much blood was spilled, battles won and lost. Caesar declared victory and returned to Rome. But note well, stranger, he never came back.
Mm-hmm. Tribute to Cassivellaunus, a leader, a fighter, a stalwart man. We fought for Cassivellaunus like we would fight for our own fathers. The one called Caesar claimed victory. But look about you. No Romans, we. Well, you've been Romanized nonetheless.
This must be the last of it. A fine hole.
Yeah, that's the torso. And it's very low grade. Is there an artifact here? Ooh! Teleported. I think the bling is the letter. So odd, that artifact. Huh. Okay. Now, I'm curious if there is something in the first tomb. Because the set is complete. Yep, it is the one. Exit. Yeah, that was a quick one. Maybe we did them in the wrong order, because that one was much easier as the last one, even though that wasn't difficult too. They all were quite straightforward. No real riddles here. How can I can use the elevator. And that's where the skeleton has been. Okay. Now we can go back, don the new set. If I can upgrade it, I'm not so sure. I don't think I have enough ingots, to be honest. But I'll try. And I might have enough. And I can buy some too. Okay. Let me have a look at the map. Yeah, we go back to Ravensthorpe. We're still missing a mystery in Nottinghamshire. And there is that one altar with the fish here. Only have 2 brown trout. So that's that. But other than that, we are quite... Oh, wait. There are 2 artifacts missing. Dang. But I think I can buy those at the question mark, man. Because with the mysteries, it didn't happen. I tried to locate the mysteries in some of the regions by just paying these guys. But I think as long as you have one uncovered, they will tell you exactly that over and over again. I paid so many to get infos on other regions, but I didn't get the spot. They didn't reveal anything if I had one open, and I just cannot fish those stupid brown trouts. So we cannot buy the mysteries. But it works with the artifacts, because we don't have an uncovered artifact. So yeah, that's weird. And it's tedious too. With these big regions to find random stuff, it's crazy. I really did surveys, so riding systematically through the regions to find the other mysteries. But hey. I don't have to do that, right? I'm just a completionist. That's terrible. And we're back.
Nice to see Sigurd back. Where?
Okay. He always says the same
What have you
thing.
got for me today?
No. We want the Fallen Hero set.
Ah, that
I
one's
think.
pretty
Oh, I
good.
already upgraded the other things that I had. So we will have enough ingots. I think the helmet was new, yeah. So
Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear.
that looks funny though. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, they only need one. Oh, it's not at all upgraded though.
All my pieces are good, but that one's
That's the
very
helmet.
good.
Looks so funny. We will look ridiculous. That's done. Then here we have the breastplate.
Worthy of the gods.
That looks okay, I think. Breastplate, breastplate. Yeah, but
You like the looks of that one?
doesn't fit the time at all. Not even the time of the heroes that it's from. Or even less. And yeah, here. Okay. That worked out. What is it? Is it a yeah, it's a wolf. So let's have a wolven shield. Can we upgrade the Britain shield? Oh, and that would fit too, right? Because it's Fallen Heroes of Britain. The other one would be that. That
Is
doesn't
that what
fit.
you want?
And the Blood Wolf. But it's a rather yellowish oh, I can't. I'm missing one
You
one
are
ingot
looking
short.
up.
I can buy that though.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Fight well, Eivor.
I will. Don't you worry. Can we
Hi,
exchange
Eivor.
fish for an ingot maybe?
I brought something for you.
Oh, dang. Not that ingot. I don't think so, because I never fish. I hate it.
Not
yeah.
even grandfather has
Yeah.
caught one of these.
Huh. If not even grandfather
Thanks for
can
the
catch
fish.
these, I won't either.
I will see you later, friend.
Farewell, Eivor.
I should be able to buy though. I didn't try to buy anything today. That's not the shop.
May I see you?
I'm
Yes.
practically giving it away.
No, not really. It's quite expensive. And this is new too, a scroll of knowledge. Why would I want a skill point? I'm upgraded to the max. And let's take that.
Nothing else?
I think we are short.
I have to
On
go. See you
titanium.
soon.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Okay, my friend.
Nice to
Yeah, we know that. And it's not that nice because he got
I
completely
would like
crazy.
to see what you have in stock.
I can
Okay.
get you that one easy.
This one.
I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Yeah, that's cool, I think.
I do good work, I must say.
You do.
I must be on my way now.
Okay.
Be well, my friend.
Let's dress. Fallen cape. Or fallen hero, not fallen cape. Breastplate. Helmet. Why though? Why? Bracers. It's a pretty yellow set. So that really fits well, I think. It's also black and yellow from the theme. And do we keep the sword? I think so. It's evenable. Yeah, perfect. Oh, it's bloody. Keep your blade clean, man. But yeah, it's rather a blue and yellow set. Looks funny enough. Now, I think we are ready to move on or move back to Norway. Our dear Sigurd brother is here? No, not here. Isn't that Willy? Here's Sigurd. But I think I have to talk to Randvi, yeah. He cannot be talked to. He cannot be bothered. Oh, dang. I teleported. Do we want to do anything else? I don't think so. Oh, let's check what he has in store here.
What do you have today?
I have only 21. I want to have that. I bought that. Yeah, right. I bought that. Daily selection. I don't like.
I must take my leave. So long.
Okay. Cool. Let's go to Randvi. I'm curious as of what will come out of that Nobe quest. Oh! And let's upgrade the armor as much as we can. I mean, we do have enough stuff, I think. What we are short on is titanium, so we can only upgrade until we will need titanium. Which is, that. Yeah. Okay. Let's take one on this and on the helmet. And that's all we can do for the moment. We could use runes in here. Increase stun, increase heavy damage. Increase attack after heavy finisher, light damage after heavy finisher, critical damage. That might be interesting, but normally we are good on that side. What's Ella's Bardage? I don't know my weapons. Or Skofnung. Assassination, headshot damage, we don't need in a shield. Stun. And assassination damage I have enough of. Headshot I don't need. Poison buildup I never use. That's in the... yeah, back damage. Not that bad. Reinforcement. Yeah, block. Yeah, of course. Block in a shield. That makes sense. There you go. Let's check if we have letters. Oh, and did we ever look at our new trophies? I mean, one is still missing.
You are a good boy.
It's a dead boy. You meant the wolf, yeah. That was funny. There's the bear. The hound we've seen. I think the bear and the cat we haven't looked at yet. Wolf, deer, another wolf. Ah, the boar. Yeah, boar and cat. There they go. Ooh, dang. It's theirs. Oh, okay. The Wolfgar. We have nothing for the board. We have no letters. And the village is done. It is official. Ravensthorpe is now a town, one large enough to sing about, and most likely important enough to register in King Alfred's Anglo-Saxon Chronicle. Should he keep up the practice in spite of everything? Will Ravensthorpe withstand the source of time? Only history will tell. Excellent work, Eivor. You have led us with clear sight and a sturdy hand. Randvi. I'm not the leader. Sigurd is. Okay.
Good day.
Good day. Nothing new here. So, let's do it.
I want to see the Alliance map.
And everything has been allied. Let's go to...
It may be time to return
Folke.
to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go with care.
Okay, let's go.
We will leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
Yeah, sure. Now we can meet Sigurd. Oh, no, no, no. No, I will meet Sigurd. Not speak with Thera. We have done all the activities already. Oh, should we have a feast before we leave? I mean, it's just a cutscene, so it's not that great.
Eivor.
That's funny, though. That one too. Okay, here we go. I'm excited to go back to Norway, actually.
Sigurd,
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
Absolutely. Wait, well beyond?
to Norway, then.
Good, good. Lead on.
Ooh, he vanished. Oh, in the Hall of the
So
Slain.
strange. Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
And it's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
Ah, yeah, I changed up our ship too. That's a nice one, isn't it? I like it. Where everything's blue now. No.
Share a tale.
No song.
I have seen the shores of Francia now.
Nice.
Only a glimpse, but a glimpse was enough. I will paint it in your minds, my friends. How the wind stirs the trees, the birds cut the sky, and the lands are emerald green.
This is Harald's fair hair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. It pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool, the poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
Okay.
Where were you?
The swell of those rolling hills. The way the sunlight dapples the forest floor. The maidens toiling in the fields. The sweat on their breasts glistening.
Let's see. Yeah, it's where we wanna go. Look how much there is. It's completely new, isn't it? I thought we did most of the stuff already, but obviously not. I mean, yeah, we did know of that. There's a treasure, but that region is completely not uncovered yet.
It thrives. In spite of our father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
But maybe you will light a fire beneath him. Inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
Were you at the good part yet? Oh, we can continue later.
Okay.
What was it Randvi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
Okay.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They sniff and lick them, without care.
You are chipper, brother.
Is that a meat hall? That's a Yums Viking, I suppose? Yeah.
That poor soaker, he never leaves.
Oh?
From sunup to sundown, he just sits there, staring into his horn.
Once, just once, I'd have him take...
In here? No.
Once, just once, I'd have him take a bath.
He was a king once, that one. You'd never know by the way he sulks.
What's that, drinking game?
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
Sigurd? My son, Eivor. By Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr. What happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the rackets of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I've cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
The king owns the crown. You stole your son's future. What has become of you?
What have you done with yourself since? Drink heavily and weep for what might have been?
I have worked hard to broker peace across our land. To spread Harald's message of unity.
I heard you sleep beneath Harald's bed. Always at his beck and call. And that he uses your gaping mouth as a chamber pot.
You make light of my service to a great and powerful man. Is that how you treat those who serve you, Sigurd?
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
I don't remember. Did he trust us? I mean, normally it doesn't matter at all what I choose anyways.
You should have told us of your plan to bend the knee to Harald.
And spared me the shame of seeing my father debase himself like a gutted pig.
You are right. I owed you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But I will not apologize for what I did.
Then I have nothing left to say to you.
My son, please.
You have spoken your words, and Sigurd has heard them.
What happened to my son? What turmoil did he see that took his arm and darkened his mood?
He saw his father for what he truly was. A coward who faced his enemies with more honesty than he did his family.
I was a father to you, Eivor.
I have no father.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
What?
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
So, wait, what? We don't stay here and do stuff?
Still dwelling on your father.
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them, how present they are, like memories of yesterday.
We've traveled far on trust.
We have come a long, long way in search of a hazy vision, Sigurd. Be careful.
Good Eivor. I would not lead you blindly into the unknown. Have faith that what I know is true, and where we go is real.
You should know, you are not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the world tree, and a man with...
Go on.
Valka warned me of a great betrayal. But what form it takes, I cannot say.
I see.
I hold to my oath, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are as stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
Odd. Reach the northernmost fjord. Where would that be? Here. Okay. Let's tag it. But can we not look at things? I look at things.
Eivor, we do not have time to waste.
But... Okay. Maybe we have time later on? Okay, let's first do the main quest here. Let's not linger. Hey. I cannot take command. I think somebody's in the way. Get... Come on. There we go.
Let's get out of here.
The daughters of Aegir bless our
Sail!
passage.
Yes. I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he will push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England, and we stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful fuel.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful, I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flail, with every scar, with the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. But she was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him. And no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There's the Sigurd I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I'm with you, brother. Until the end.
There was a polar bear on that little island there. That was funny. So he's promising us great wealth. But what else? And what is here? Nothing. But mountains. And we're still missing 2 of these tablets.
A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
What?
Do you know the way?
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
To perish on a lonely fjord.
Why are they
We'd
screaming?
be the shame of our clan.
Ha! That we would!
Okay. Yeah, what I wanted to say. We're still missing 2 tablets, which cannot be back in England. They must be here somewhere. Which is weird, but I searched far and wide.
Bring the sail in.
Is that the wrong fjord? Wait, what? The map is not available? Where's the marker then?
Yes! Yes, this feels familiar! Eivor! We will press on! The rest of you, wait here!
Okay. No, I'm curious. Because there's nothing here.
Follow me! Into this kingdom of snow!
Sigurd, can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin! Revel in this, Eivor! We walk the footpath of the gods!
To
Yes.
where? More glaciers and deserts of snow?
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With a ship, where we have meat and food to warm us.
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company, with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor! Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch!
Does he want to kill us both?
It's as bitter cold as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now!
Maybe you could run, then it gets a bit warmer?
It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
These are just rocks. What's that? A frozen waterfall?
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And
Bears?
ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
And too late to turn back, I fear.
There!
Well, we
the
could.
Cave. Within hides the sacred gate.
Go in, Hellier. Okay. What's down there? A skelly. Yeah. You be over there. I take 9 silver. You promised me riches. I take them.
The ice looks fragile. Can you
Break
clear
it.
it?
He's such a pussy. You coming? Ah. These are again.
My heart
Ooh,
races.
look at that.
This is it.
Guards. This door. Have you seen this before?
We have seen this before. It's the same as in the tombs.
In the space above, the Saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nokvat uns membro trurvondi kvorde, uns solas vras gnokadide, unsum huchas reisterae chasaunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Guards. What is this place?
There's something on the other side. I hope we have time to explore the rest. I think the whole betrayal thing in the end is that we are the quote-unquote chosen one and not him, right?
Over here. This blade will lead us onward.
I wanted to see what's down there.
Hoerasi.
Oh, I think we'll find out.
Sigurd, I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust this place, Eivor. This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
In this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
No, I'm humming with magic. And I'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.